Happy Monday. Happy Monday. A little bit different day for us on a short week. Treated today just like a Tuesday. Really excited about having the opportunity to go to Rice-Eccles Stadium, one of the great venues in the Pac-12 and one of the louder venues in the Pac-12. I haven't had the opportunity to go there a couple times, and you got to be ready for a very ruckus crowd and a very hostile atmosphere, and it's a lot of fun, especially going to be that way on a Friday night. The other thing that you saw us bringing the crowd noise to try to get used to that, and we'll continue to do that through the week. The other thing that looks like it's going to happen is pretty good rain chances. 70% chance of rain. Going to rain Thursday. Looks like it's going to rain again Friday. You saw us all skill players today: center, quarterback, running backs, wideouts catching balls right now with wet ball drills, and all specialists, punters and kickers and holders being able to use those wet balls. Personnel-wise with Utah, I've been really impressed. Defensively, I think the free safety Marcus Williams is one of the better guys not only in our league but in the nation. Very long, very rangy, and shows up on tape everywhere. And then Hunter Dimmick, their defensive lineman, number 49, is really become a quality player. I've got to see him grow up and has really become one of their best defensive linemen. And when you're playing a Kyle Whittingham defense, it's going to be well coached. It's going to be aggressive. They're going to play cover 1, cover 3, and blitz and get after you. Offensively, personnel-wise, been very impressed with the big wideout Tim Patrick, 6'5", 210. He's already caught 4 touchdowns this year. He's a personnel threat, being a bigger body. And they got Corey Butler-Bird back last week, and you saw the difference that it made in their offense. Very dynamic, very shifty at wideout. Both backs who are kind of new to us but are doing a good job. Zach Moss and Troy McCormick, very shifty and doing a nice job for him. And then Troy, we know Troy from Narbonne, right here in LA. Really happy for him making the transition from Washington to junior college and now making a name for himself at Utah and doing good things for them. As you saw today, I know we're not blind. Speaking of the quarterback situation, I had an opportunity to evaluate the first 3 games and made the decision for our football team that we would make a change at quarterback. I truly appreciate how honorably Max has played and he's competed. He's done it with extreme honor and extreme class. He is not the reason we are 1-2. He is not the scapegoat here. The way he competed and performed was more than honorable. But the realism of football is when you're 1-2 and you've scored 1 touchdown against Alabama and Stanford, I want to see a spark in our offense, and I hope that Sam can bring that. I'm confident in it after watching 3 games of watching him perform, seeing him in the arena, and seeing what he can do. Very appreciative. I had a chance to visit with both young men last night. I informed our team today in team meeting, and now I'm informing you. Both kids were tremendous in class, as they always are, and you saw both kids come out here and just absolutely continue to compete. With that, I'll answer any questions that you might have.
Is this going to be something that could be ongoing, that the competition will be open in the future?
I think we always compete. We always compete, and like I told our team, I'm always going to do what I feel is in the best interest of our team. And right now, being in the situation we are in, I just thought it was time to make a change.
How long have you considered making the change?
I really, coming back on the plane, I wanted to evaluate all 3 games. I spent all Sunday looking at the games. It was not that Max played bad. You look at the numbers and it's sufficiently, it's just the ball wasn't getting in the end zone. And I looked at the opportunities that Sam has had and what he did, knowing he was very, very talented, but not knowing how he would perform in ball games. And he was given that opportunity in the first 3 games and did a very good job at it. And even late in that game for Stanford, the way the ball moved, I thought it was impressive, and I thought it was in our best interest as a team to make the change.
How did they react to the news when you talked
our
about
team?
Max and Sam?
Both, just like before. Obviously Max disappointed and proud of how he competed and how he played. He's the ultimate competitor, and he's the ultimate leader. Even today, having to shift roles, he came out here with an unbelievable attitude and competed his butt off and helped us. Even when we're going iron sharpens iron, 1s versus 2s, going out there and giving us great looks, and that's the type of kid he is. He's one of the most first-class individuals I've ever coached in 21 years, and he's a member of my family. So he's disappointed. I would expect disappointment, but he came out here and did his job today, and that's what I appreciate. That's what a pro does. He played like a pro today.
With Sam, it made sense for some situations like in the red zone to bring him in. Is there anything like that with Max where you might shuffle him in during like a regular game flow?
Right now, just with the way Sam has shown, he can be an every down guy. I think we'll still use our bandit package that you've seen with Jalen Green and being able to use that. But going to look at Sam as an every down. He gives the ability of, he's shown an elite arm strength as well as a uniqueness to be able to run the ball also. So he gives you both attributes.
Okay, we're going to do one more for Coach.
Did you-
We have Sam who has to get to class if you want him, so we'll do one more.
Did you get it wrong in evaluating it first, or did things happen in those 3 games
Yeah.
that said this is a new look or a different look?
I'll never doubt my decision. I'll never regret, going with that young man, Max Brown, to start off with. He's a man of utmost character and talent, and I will never regret doing that. But I'm also have to make really, really tough decisions being the head coach and doing what's best for your football team. And sometimes that means, making a decision that hurts one member of your family and makes the other one extremely happy for the opportunity to compete.
Okay.